Hey, welcome Blood Bowl fans. It is Heretic U here, and we're doing some coverage of the Sylvan Bowl playoffs round 1. This is going to be game 1. Orcs versus Amazons. That's right. The Greenskin Packers versus the Justice Amazons. Greenskin coming in at the number 3 slot, and Amazons coming in at the number 6. So this year we have the top 8 teams going in a single elimination round tournament, and so I'm going to do my best to cover just about everything. I don't have complete games, but I do have some highlights as you're seeing here. Okay, so here we go. First half highlights here. Orcs with that scary line of 4 blitzers, 4 black orcs, and a troll, taking advantage of the Amazons' low armor. Now the Amazons actually decided to go right at the orcs from the get-go, trying to put the fight to them. That did not pay off. That played right into the orcs' hands, and they were able to win the block war rather easily, even with all that dodge and a lot of pushes going around. You can see orcs were positioning Amazons to be pushed out into the stands, and that happened a number of times during this game, giving the orcs the number advantage and allowing them to cage around the ball and score, as we will see coming up.
21 is...
I set that up too well.
Patty Blood McMahon.
I really did.
Patty Blood
Or no, that's Curly Lamborg.
at the buzzer. He could go all the way. Touchdown, Spack Orcs.
Woo! He's gonna do a Lambo lead.
That touchdown.
He's gonna do it. Woo!
He's doing the Lambo lead, man. He needs somebody who can do a good John Madden impression.
Oh, you got
Boom.
tough acting. Yes. Moving on to the second half, Amazons kicking to the orcs, and orcs waste no time and go into their one-turn play. That's right, they brought out the little goblin, Hank Gremlin, and the troll is tossing him. Everything was going right except the goblin scattered actually closer to the line of scrimmage, and the Amazons then, smelling blood in the water, reacted on their turn.
He's out for the game. He's scheduled for an MRI. We're going to take a look at his injuries. And then the ball is over there. The Amazons have, well, I don't want to say it.
So after that, we've got a giant melee in the middle trying to go for that ball. As you can see, there are more orc bodies there, and it's kind of playing into their game plan in the second half.
Holy Christ. Number 75.
Number 75.
That they said.
Iron Orc Greg. I know.
Iron Orc Greg, from out of the cage they go.
This is a Gaspez on Gaspez game right here.
This is what, one final turn left?
Yeah.
This was like 2 months for that guy.
And so the Pack Orcs advance to the Sylvan Bowl semifinals. Try saying that several times. And we go on to game 2. Slan Diego Froggers versus the Silversen Suckers. That's right, frogs versus vampires. When are you ever going to see that? Only on this channel. Frogs coming in at the number 2 slot, and the vampires coming in at the number 7 slot. Looking for the upset. They did get a +2 fan factor, so a lot of fans supporting them.
Oh, Rory comes to my home with more fans. Damn it.
You're right.
Plymouth.
Are you fan factor +2? 2?
because you doubled me.
Damn.
Damn it. I'm in trouble now. Stupid San Diego fans were
San Diego.
They were at the taping of Anchorman 2 and they didn't want to watch their team play in the playoffs.
Ranked number 2. This is the 7th seed. Will there be an upset today?
There might be.
Will there?
That was bad. I wasted all my good rolls against Kevin. That was a plan. Kevin
Take a
did that
look
on
at the Frogs.
purpose.
Colt Burgundy, man. You can't miss his new taping.
Casualty. Okay, and then D6, D8.
Dude.
This was a very 42. Or sorry, 24. No, 42.
This next game.
It's next. Cry.
That frog.
And it's a casualty for nobody.
Yeah, I don't get any points.
There goes my bench. All right, and it's your turn.
Toad angry.
Wow.
That was the very first.
So yeah, rough start for the Frogs. Their opening play, failed leap becomes an injured player. So down a man in the very first play of the game. As we look here, more first half highlights as Frogs still trying to push on offense, using their receivers to jump over the Vampires and doing some frog-like maneuvers. Very tough to cover this team. As you can see, they can be all over the pitch in a heartbeat. So multiple leaps to get free of Vampire defenders, only to fall short of the goal line and fall down from a failed go for it. So Frogs taking big risks early on, trying to score as fast as possible. Here we go. Later on that play, you can see the ball still in the end zone. Vampires just not quick enough to cover that ball, and Frogs doing their best to play defense and knock down possible defenders as they set up their first score of the game.
No, yeah, I did. I was down, stood up, dodge, one, leap.
Lip onto the
Yes.
ball for the
Yes.
TD. Frogs are up 1-0.
Lorrainian Toadlin says.
Oh, they
Passing here. That's going to
Vamp with the ball.
+1 to your edge.
be so
3. Good. And you use a 3 to catch it. Oh,
Many threes.
exactly 3 every time. Alright, completion.
I thought this was going to be a touchdown.
No, he's doing. I said
I
pass.
just picked the ball.
Alright.
The fact that Rory gets 3 threes in a row is like his best rolling streak I've ever seen.
But the Vamps would not score off that possession there. Frogs would knock the ball loose and recover. As you can see here, going into one of their signature plays, which is the Hail Mary pass. Take a look at downfield for a second. You've got 3 receivers, all with diving catch. So even as inaccurate as the Hail Mary pass is, throwing in the middle of that, you've got a very good shot at that ball landing into a receiver's hands, which it does. Ball actually bounces right to the Frog, and he was able to catch it, setting up their second touchdown of the game.
Ball's right here.
Alright.
So 2, 3 pluses he needs. 3 plus the pass. Ah! Inaccurate though. That's okay. He
Or does he have a reroll?
Nope, he did spend his reroll already.
Why does he
gonna
need
scatter.
Oh, that's a thrall?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
dang
he's gonna
it.
scatter 3 times from this square. Scatter over here, man. Scatter by my frog. 5 so here. Okay. Oh, it goes out of bounds. Right?
Yep.
So it gets thrown in 2d6 plus the throwing
Oh,
template.
yeah.
There goes the ball.
So throwing templates 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright, and Nitro.
Frogs. Can't even
roll for that.
in the,
This is gonna get
the injury box.
7 guys out.
So much death.
This is a
Wow.
Okay. 6. And 1. No.
Armor.
bloody.
Okay. So I still have to buy one more turn. Because if I have to kick off the ball to you and I'm down
You have-
and I have less than
Where's
3
the
guys,
ball?
I lose.
He's
Yeah.
too. Oh.
So
So even with all the injuries, San Diego survives with a 3-0 victory over the Silverstone Suckers. They advance to the semifinals where they will face the Green Skin Pack Orcs in the semifinals. Now that game won't be covered by me, unfortunately, but it will be shot by the Eben Star. I'll put a link to his channel in case you're not already subscribed to him. So looking forward to that one in round 2. 2 games left in round 1. My team, the Snitchburg Squealers, are going to play the Cleaverland Stranglers in round 1, and then we have the Chaos Dwarves, which are the Squashington Ironskins versus the Los Angeles Life Takers, the Kemri team. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully I'll get footage of all of that coming up this weekend, and we'll see you on the next whatever I decide to do.